This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, body.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
That's right. We are live from Austin, Texas. Right now, we are at Nice Kicks. Nice Kicks, make some noise for me. All right. Now, Heather B., as you know, somewhat of a historian when it comes to. Listen, Heather, you know, when King Tech and I first came into the game, man, in high school, we came in as B-boys, MCs, and DJs, graph writers, the whole nine out of Northern California. You know, and one of the things that was most important with us, it was like, you know how in fraternities and sororities, you got to learn the history of the fraternity or the sorority that you want to be a part of.
Right.
You got to go back 100 years if they've been around, or 80 years, 50 years. You have to know that stuff, right?
That's right.
So we had to learn history about B-boys, whether it was Rocksteady Breakers or original Rocksteady Crew or New York City Breakers or whoever it was at that time. We had to learn about it. And so as we got into the music business, we made a point, man, we got to learn about the music business, the infrastructure, the mechanics, you know, who really laid down the blueprint. And one of the most successful movements that took place was that at the brainchild of the one and only Berry Gordy, right? And, you know, he was a songwriter himself, you know, and he worked on the assembly line, and he had big dreams to put records out, and his family, his sister, and these people supported him. And finally, he was able to write a few songs, produce a few songs, and through his success and signing guys like Smokey Robinson, and, and he was able to create what is affectionately and known as the one and only Motown Records. And where Motown Records being from? Who knows that? Detroit. What they call Detroit? Motor City. All right. All right. So what was the name of the building they used to record in? Hitsville. Okay. I'm glad y'all know that. You should know these things, right? So before there were the Russell Simmons of the world, before there was the P. Diddy's or the Jay-Z's of the world, there was this man named Berry Gordy who created a system of grooming artists and building songs that was unlike anyone else's. You know, who was some of the famous musicians that played in the original Motown era? Do you guys know?
Of course, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Diana Ross.
Stevie Wonder. You got Lionel Richie.
I'm loving these dudes, man. All right,
Smokey.
Smokey. Yeah. Okay, cool. And they created something when you hear Timbaland and Pharrell do today, and 40 from Canada has done, and Dr. Dre has done, and the list goes on. They created the Motown sound, right? That went on to change and revolutionize the way the music business is done. And how we take in music to this day. Multi-layered music that dealt with live musicians and vocalists, and people came in and wrote songs for various artists. And so if I never had a chance to salute Berry Gordy and that Motown legacy, let's salute him now. Make some noise for Motown and all that they done for the music business. Yeah. Now let's fast forward. They used to do this thing called a Motown Review, where they used to take all their artists on tour and go from city to city, secondary markets, Chitlin Circuit, you know, down south, whatever. And they would take all the artists on tour. So, you know, at South by Southwest, we wanted to partner up with Motown for the 2015 Motown Review and bring a lot of their artists to Sway in the Morning. So please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Ross. All right, BJ the Kid, the Chicago Kid, and James Davis, which isn't one person. It's three of you guys, right? All right, have to work that mic for you. Okay, now where you guys? You guys are from L.A.?
Los Angeles, yeah.
We are.
Now, what is the name? Who's James Davis?
Okay, so James is our father's middle name, and Davis is our mother's maiden name. So James Davis.
Oh, okay. Damn. Now I thought it was gonna be like some scientific, breakdown to that.
Nah.
Okay, that kind of is, right? Okay. And then you guys are all siblings.
Yes. Yeah. This is my twin. I'm 8 minutes older. Yes.
Because it's important.
It is. And then this is our younger brother, Austin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she bossy?
No, not at all.
Put the mic up to your mouth.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay. So how would you describe your sound? Like,
I mean, we kind of pull from everything. We were inspired by a lot of different genres. In our house, we listened to, from Marvin Gaye to Fleetwood Mac.
Aretha, Billie Holiday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think we pull from all of it. I would call us more alternative driven, but we pull from R&B, soul, it's a mesh of what we love to hear.
Okay, now are y'all familiar with BJ the Chicago Kid?
Of course.
All right, you follow his, you listen to his music?
Yes, actually, we used to hear BJ on demos. We worked with some producers like way back, and we would hear demos of stuff that he cut. And we fell in love with his stuff like immediately before we even knew he was an artist. And then when we got to Motown, we kept hearing, BJ. And I'm like, wait, Jess, that's BJ, like the dude that we used to listen to his demos.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see who we were gonna be, become family with. So that was really dope. Yeah.
Okay, now he created one of the most original name projects I've ever heard in my life with the Pineapple Now Laters, right? Were y'all up on that?
All of
Yes,
it.
sir.
Yeah, man. See, now it's funny. Smokey Robinson knew what Marvin Gaye was doing. I'm joking, man. I made him feel like crap right there.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, so being siblings in a group, is that hard sometimes? And I know
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so what's your name again? Ray.
Ray,
And
yeah.
Jess.
Jess.
Okay, and Jess. Okay, Jess seems like she kind of bossy, right?
What's crazy is, I guess, like, if you had to say bossy, it would be all of us, depending on what. No, like, real talk. Let's come on. Because, it's funny because, Austin's our younger brother, right? But in a lot of situations, he is our older brother. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's situations where Jess will take the lead on, and in situations that I'll take the lead on. I think that's the only way we can work. But it can be difficult because there's three of us.
Yeah.
And we're all individuals, you know? So.
Okay, well, James Davis, man, good to meet you guys.
Thank you, appreciate
all
it.
right, all right. BJ the Chicago Kid, man, hand that guy the mic, man. He came that one way. So, man, last time you came up on the show, man, you got such a powerful response. Like, people talked about that. Remember, HP, grab that mic for me. You got such a powerful response. What's happened since?
Just continue to do what I've always been doing. Keeping things tight, making it tighter, and still creating, still dreaming with my eyes open.
You put out a mixtape since then?
The Mafia project has been out since the end of last year, but a few features on it, but a few covers. But we want to give you guys original music, and then we didn't want you to come into January without some new BJ. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. So you been on the road, man? I just think you really talented.
Marsha Ambrosius, myself, Luke James, Rose James.
He just stunned on us a little bit?
Nah.
All right, okay, Marsha, okay.
Been working with Jill Scott a little bit for her project and my project. A few other things I can't speak about because I don't believe in jinxing. Beautiful
Beyonce,
situations.
Huh? Beyonce?
Nah.
No,
but,
okay.
but it's definitely going to be on the forefront for the world to see instead of just a smaller crowd. So it's a blessing to just be a part of some things and work with some people that I've always dreamed of working with. So it's only the beginning.
You said your project. What project are you speaking of?
I'm working on my debut album right now, man.
Okay.
Very excited about that. I've been working on it damn near my whole life, honestly. I feel like everybody's debut album you've been working on your whole life, whether it's content or the actual music itself.
Yeah.
So I'm almost ready to be all the way right with it, but we finna get back in and dig a little deeper and make sure we give y'all some core content. I'm not I'm not with just turning you up or just putting you with a girl, but I like to give you some real knowledge at times, and I like to just leave you something to live by. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Okay. BJ the Chicago Kid, like this guy, man. This dude too right here have to be him and I. We shared a real intimate moment recently.
What
you
you
around the
mean?
holidays. No, come on, Heather. Not like
I'm just asking. What you mean?
Well, there was this really popular commercial around the holiday time. And it was a guy who was in the forest, it looked like, under some trees, sitting behind a piano singing. And the walkway was lit up with candles made by Glade. You don't remember this?
No.
Okay. Tracy? No? All right. It was very popular. I don't know if any of you guys remember this commercial. Commercial got a ton of views, a tremendous reaction, and he's the guy that remixed the song and made it his own. And he was already performing, and he was already putting out music prior. The one and only Kevin Ross. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely, man. So what happened was I interviewed him. Okay. They did a pop-up shop, Glade did, and they had this whole experience. And Kev was there, and I got to meet him for the first time, and we talked about his latest project as well, man. What's been going on with you since?
Man, I've been blessed, yo.
Yeah.
So I got an EP called Dialogue on the Grade. That's out. Y'all can get that on iTunes. Y'all can find me, Kevin Ross Music, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. So the material's out there. So I'm excited, man.
You're excited?
Yeah.
What during that Glade platform, how did it help you or how did it hurt you?
Nothing hurts me, man.
Good
I
answer.
have the philosophy of, win and learn. So I never lose. As long as I got breath in my body, I'm always learning. So, I may fall, and as humans, we may fall, but I'll never fall twice in the same way,
All right. And you from the D.C. area?
Yeah, DMV.
DMV.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what I want to do, man. I want to play all your music. You, James Davis, you got a song, right? That's what's your single right now? Co-Pilot? Yeah? Okay, and then BJ, we're gonna dig something deep for you. Don't even worry about it. All right.
Lord.
Then Kev, we're gonna play.
We're gonna play Dream off the EP.
We're gonna play Dream. Okay, you got something with Schoolboy Q?
Yeah, we got studio and It's True with Schoolboy Q.
Okay, It's True. I think we're gonna play It's True.
I'm with that.
All right, cool.
We're gonna dig from Donny
you put
Hathaway
them
real
sneakers,
quick.
yeah. You put them sneakers on. Look at his sneakers, man. Give him a round of applause.
Woo!
Okay.
Some slight, some light,
What are those,
That's it,
man?
That's it.
What are those?
You know what? I'm still discovering what they do.
Okay,
You know
man.
what I'm
You know
saying?
life is good. You don't even know what you're wearing. All right, go ahead.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. I've made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life in stages. 10,000 people watching. Oh, but we got alone. And I am singing this song to you. Step away from
Yeah, man. Damn.
He
Just
pulled
happened right
Donnie
there.
out. Donnie Hathaway.
Yeah.
Wow,
Tell
man.
you something, Mike.
That Glade record was for free, right?
Yeah.
But you end up selling.
Yeah, we sold over.
I'm
like
just saying, this is my dog, man. This ain't
Go
about me.
ahead, go ahead.
This BJ the Chicago kid speaking for those that's just listening. But I'm honestly honored to be up here with these guys. It's not just something that somebody put together. Everybody up here deserves to be up here. I'm a fan of everybody. Like even when I saw their video, like I learned something for the first time when you asked them, and I never knew they had demos and stuff. So all of this is really real. This is not planet. This is not cardboard and lights. What y'all hear is real. Y'all just heard them sing with no beat. Like we all actually love what we do.
Yeah.
But it's an honor to be up here with them. But back what I was saying about Kev. So he sold how many units of a free unit? Huh?
Yeah, over 100,000.
Over 100,000 units of a free song. So if you had an option to download it for free, somebody still chose to purchase that. Let's not ignore that. That's like yeah, exactly. And I'm his label mate. I'm his brother, and I feel like it's only right that you guys hear about that because we can hear the music, but when you hear that small detail that changed lives, man, that lets you know. And next time you ought to tap in because you missing out on something. Like we in the sneaker store right now, right?
Yeah.
Anybody came in the sneaker store and was like, yo, I feel left out if I ain't got the sneaker and y'all sold out. Yeah, it's the same thing about this music thing. Like anybody that actually, and this artist over there too, like you want people to feel like they life ain't shit without having your music. Like it ain't nothing if you don't got our music. You hear what this man did? All free units. Like, and I'm gonna give Sway his thing back, but I just want y'all to know, like, it's the same legacy that was before us. That's the same thing we represent and embody. So this is not a shortcome. This is not a smaller class of that. And I'm done.
There it is. BJ,
Well
the
said.
Chicago kid. I like that. Is Neo still over there? Neo still over at Motown?
He's
Neo
talking to
still-
Maisha. Shout out to
Yeah,
Maisha. She out here thugging with
so
us.
Neo is Neo in part of you guys' projects too?
Absolutely.
Neo's all over, man. Shout out to Neo.
Yeah. Okay. Good, man. You know, Neo is what's this? Is he head of? Is he? No. Oh, okay. All right. Great. All right. Okay. James Davis, what's up? Y'all got something for me? To play?
They want to run co-pilot.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So y'all ain't got nothing to perform? Nothing?
No, we perform with our machine, with her guitar.
Put your mic. Give her that mic. That's the bossy one. Give her the mic. Go ahead.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Yes.
We perform with a machine, her guitar. Like, we are keys. We are
Oh,
a
okay,
band.
band.
It's not
Okay.
about, we don't, yeah.
Yeah. So y'all have your instruments in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
just like in the spirit of the Jackson 5, who are also big Motown artists.
I can't with
All
you.
right.
I can't with you, sir.
All right. Well, listen, man. You guys, thanks for coming by this morning.
Appreciate it,
All
Sway.
right,
Thank
man. Kev, always good to see you. BJ. Okay. Jess, Ray, Austin,
Yeah.
thank you for coming through. We're going to play a medley of music.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shea 45.